Hey guys, this is Tim speaking from Skyrocket, the strategy channel on iocons.com. So today I'm going to cover a classic framework, which I think all of you have heard before. It is the PEST or PESTLE analysis template. So when analyzing an industry, a given market, whole environment your business organization is in. So to start, before I get into the specificities of the template I built here for you, let me give you a bit of history about the framework. So it was created in 1964 by Harvard Business School professor Francis J. Aguilar. Um, in the book Scanning the Business Environment, and inside he published something similar to PEST. It was actually ETPS at the time, and it evolved from decade to decade, from ETPS to STEP, then STEEPLE, then PEST, and then finally recently PESTLE by adding legal and environmental at the end, as well as some of the key things to look for. So what does the framework do? It basically brings to light certain aspects of a given industry so that an organization can better understand the impacts and fight against threats and come up with enlightened strategic plans. The gist of the framework is to ask the right questions for each letter. So PESTLE for the biggest one here. Um, and to identify the underlying driving parameters of the impact for each force in an industry. So each of all the other parameters for each force. So the following template I built here is for any strategy analysis. So analysts, startup founders, executives, with a methodology to use it. So I've basically created some qualitative and some quantitative templates. So here, this is the classic PEST one, where you can basically list all the various different parameters that apply in your industry, remove the others. Same for this one, except here you have legal and environmental on top. And the difference from the classic ones you may see on the web is here you have an indicative, let's say, strength of each letter on your given market. So for instance, here, technological is really not very important. On the other hand, economic is a full red circle. So here you're stressing the importance of that force. Same here, same system, just at the bottom of the different verticals. This is the original one I invented. So I basically took the PEST framework and did a qualitative kind of visualization so that one can actually spot quickly what are the top contributing parameters to a global market to study deeper. So here in this case, so you have an Excel behind, which I'll open for you guys right now. Wait me a second. There we are, where you have all the parameters, you put a weight, a strength, and boom, that creates your graph where you can spot then with this green rectangle the different things you want to focus on. This is just the legend for the graph. This is PEST, so the previous one was PEST, this one PEST, so a little simpler. And this is comparing two markets, so here you can easily see the differences, noted with points difference. Quite a fun one. And this is one where you want to compare multiple markets, like if you want to compare 5, 6 markets your company is thinking about going on, or you can easily, thanks to the previous ones, come up with quantitative indications of the strength of each letter, and then come up with a global score and say, okay, well, this one seems to be the market with the less threats on globally speaking. Yeah, that's about it. So as usual, if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to me by private message. You will see this best practice comes with a step-by-step methodology, basically just describing what I said here orally, but just a little bit more precise. So feel free to use it. Yeah, and any feedback is appreciated. And if you've loved this framework, feel free to leave a 5-star review. And if you love strategy and like to have bundles of frameworks, feel free to check on the description page. You'll see a link to a bundle, and with the code Skyrocket follower, you can get 50% at checkout. All right, cheers, bye.